All right, take two. I didn't have to tell you that, I just did. Whatever, take two. Here we go with Schrodinger's cat. Where in take one, I forgot what Schrodinger's cat readings were, apparently, in my little intro. It's like a pick a card reading, but the card picks you. Anyway, Schrodinger's cat is a science experiment, right? You find out which universe you're in, you open the box, you find out if you have a live cat or a dead cat. You can research it. There's a halfway decent Wikipedia page on it, which is rare for me to say. That said, here we're asking about your energy. Is your energy repelling? Or is it attracting? Now, there's always an average with things, okay? So it's not that if it comes up you have a dead cat, it's not your energy is complete repellent. It's more a case of it's more repel than it is attract. If it's coming up attracting, it's more attract than it is repel, okay? Because both energies are always present, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to see where we're at here. Got the famous Schrodinger's cat quarter. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. All right. There's no time stamps here. Watch them both. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. At the end of the reading, I'll pull a bridging energy, which shows you how the energies are connected and what each side can get out of it. Right? All right, let's see where we go here. I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to put two cards face down, and I'm going to give you two animals. All you're picking is an animal. The quarter decides which animal goes with which card. All right? You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm not looking, and I'm not looking. I'll look at the bottom of the deck just for fun, but it's a 9 of Wands, if that means anything to you. Right here, two animals. You ready? How about a pig or a sheep? Which one are you? A pig or a sheep? You got 2 seconds. 1, 2. That's it. You should have picked one. Pig is heads. Sheep is tails. All right, you ready? It's Flem the parrot's favorite part. You're getting in position. He loves it when he hits the wood floor. All right. He's shaking his head. All right, fine. Yeah, I hear you. It's tails. So this sheep, this is pig. Sheep, pig, sheep, pig. I do that so I don't forget. Okay, let's see where we go. Let's start with sheep. You ready? Attracting or repelling, mostly. Which is it? Your energy is neutral. Your energy is down the middle. It's the 4 cups. It's an energy of apathy. So I read that energy is down the middle. It's very balanced. It's just neither repelling nor attracting. You're just sitting there. You might be in a mood, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Or near future influence, you could be in a mood. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify it. Let's go. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. So I've got a live cat, technically. It's on life support. It's just kind of, I got a live cat, but it's very lazy. Can I put it that way? Okay. Let's see. I want to say I like this because I always teach everybody to try to be neutral. And it does read fairly neutral. But the problem is you're putting out an energy that's neither repelling nor attracting, but it's sort of like I read apathy off of it. So it might end up as a net result repelling things because people think you don't care, so they're not going to, do anything. It's a little too much of that. I know all things come to those who don't give a shit whether they get them or not, but you shouldn't put out an energy of apathy like this. It's just not conducive to anything good. You're getting this information, so you fix it a little bit. Maybe just you could be this guy right there, right? If you want to, male or female, just don't cross your arms. Body language speaks volumes. Okay, if you catch yourself, maybe a few of you do. Maybe you catch yourself sitting like that when you're talking to people with your arms crossed, like they don't. If you catch yourself doing that, even if that person doesn't read body language, they're not some FBI profiler or some shit like that. They're just a regular person, right? It doesn't matter. It still puts out an energy. They're picking up. Everybody's an energy reader. They just don't realize it. Most of them. All right. Let's talk about the 4 of Cups. Why is it here? Let's go. It's crossed by. Jesus. It's crossed by judgment. I get that, but I see what the top card is. What's on top? 2 of Swords. See? It's just, the universe has your back. There's opportunities coming your way for you to rise up. Opportunities are passing you by because people are not sure what to make of you. Okay? Your energy is neither good nor bad. Your output energy is neither good nor bad. It's just a little arm crossing. I'm not likely to approach that person with an offer of some kind. If I'm walking through the park and I'm selling things, that's not a guy I'm approaching. I read the body language and go, he's got his arms crossed, closed off a little bit. Whether that's true or not makes no difference. All right? So opportunity is there for you to rise like a phoenix. should be coming in left and right, but you might be confused why it's not, and others are reading your energy, not sure what to make of it. Okay? What's the center card here? Knight of Swords. What did I say? It's red with Judgment. And coming in. Offers, the energy is incoming towards you. Your energy is very attractive. But other energies that come in or come in your orbit don't know what to make of you. That Two of Swords is important. What's red with the Two of Swords? The Knight of Cups. I don't know what to do. Some will approach and some won't. All you got to do to improve the energy, metaphorically speaking, is uncross your arms. That's it. You could sit there in the Four of Swords energy or Four of Cups energy. It's either or. It's almost ideal. Right. But don't sit there with your arms crossed. Make it very clear that you're open to go outside after this reading. Talk to the universe out loud. I don't care if people hear you or see you. They're not going to lock you up in some mental institution. Relax. Go outside and tell the universe, I am open to any and all offers. The universe has my back. I'm open to any and all offers. All right? And that might help uncross those arms a little bit. All right? I like that. Okay. I'm going to stick with this as the clarifier. No, I'll clarify this one with a different deck, actually. I'm going to do it that way. Sometimes I change my mind right in real time. Pig. You ready? I know, I'm not calling you that. Stop it. All right? It's just the animal we chose today. All right? Pig. What do we get? Is your energy more attracting or more repelling? All right. Pay attention to what I said over here, because even though there's no timestamps here, because sometimes this might be advice for you. We'll see the bridging energy in a bit, but sometimes we have our arms crossed energy without realizing it. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you're wondering, geez, why aren't more things happening? I don't know. You're very attractive. Pigs are very attractive, so you should be thrilled I called you a pig. Very attractive. Six of Cups. You're attracting do-overs. Your energy is more attracting than repelling. And what you're attracting are do-overs. And I'd love to tell you, look, I would love to. I'd get lots more views if I said you're attracting soulmates like crazy. I mean, you're going to be banging so much you'll forget how to put pants on. But the truth of the matter is you're attracting do-overs of all kinds. Could be jobs, could be that what-if energy that I pulled in the reading with me the other day. Very, very much showing up here. Let's clarify. All right, let's go. Let's clarify with the witches on this side. Tell me about it. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Very much attracting do-overs. That means everything is energy, everything is connected, so is this side. Sheep, you're attracting do-overs as well. The main attracting energy here is do-overs, right? You're attracting other things too, but that's part of it. So you're not getting the second chance. The second chances are passing you by. It's like trouble, right? You know. Let's see where we go. Six of Cups. Yep, it's crossed by the Hierophant. I mean, it does feel very soulmatey. It does. It just, there's things, you're getting a chance to review emotions that you missed. It's almost like you're getting an opportunity to take a look at yourself and see what your motivations are through things happening that remind you of things that happened before. It all feels very weird and cathartic at the same time. In other words, it's very spiritually warming. All right? All right. This is very nice. This is a live cat on crack here. It's a very active cat. This one here a little lazy. I won't lie to you. What's on top? The moon. Yeah. Again, sometimes in the moonlight, the moon only lights things up a little bit. We miss things sometimes, right? If we're just going by moonlight, you could trip over a root that's coming up out of the path or something like that because you just don't see it. Things you missed are coming back. Emotional things you missed are coming back for you to re-feel them, okay? But they are coming back in different forms. I will say that. They are coming back in ways that are similar to the way they were before. And that's how energy often works. Energy is in cycles. It comes around. We could take it as a simple example, the seasons, right? Spring comes around every year. But every year it's a little different. Just like winter comes around every year. But every year it's a little different because the surrounding energies are different. Maybe some winters we get 18 feet of snow, and other winters it doesn't snow very much at all. Some are warmer, some are colder, etc. That's because of the surrounding energies. You're getting things a little bit different. Okay? What's the center card? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You're getting a chance to reevaluate some emotional beliefs that you have. Some things you believe. Spiritual beliefs, emotional beliefs, things you believe about love, things you believe about yourself. It's quite nice. That's what you're attracting. You're attracting all kinds of weird, almost like deja vu type energy, sort of like the energies a little bit that I wrote about in my blog write-up for the month of July. What's red with the moon? Page of Swords. It's about glazing over. This little page, it's disappointing messages, right? It's like one of the meanings of the card, but it can be sometimes something that's small, something disappointing. You may have missed some of the small details. Now, because the Hierophant is your crossing energy, you're very powerful right now. The Hierophant doesn't miss anything, okay? This is very, very good. This is a very terrific kind of a thing. This is nice. This is very good. Over here, all you have to do to get in this energy is uncross your fucking arms. And don't come at me and go, my arms aren't crossed, Steve. I could feel they are. I can't. Just by the fact that you would say that, right? You get defensive when I say arms crossed. You know, things are passing you by. You get it all defensive by me saying that. It's exactly that guy right there. That's why I, as the salesman walking through the park, am not going to go over and try to pitch that guy. Too much hassle. Too much trouble. Not going to bother. Right? Okay? Any more than I'm going to try to convince you that your arms are crossed. I don't try to convince people of anything. That's a waste of energy, changing people's minds. I'm telling you, forget about it. Just point them in the right direction, give them something to think about, and walk away, get back on your own life. Tell you what. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at here. What's underneath that? Well, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You're slowing down this progress which is trying to happen. Over here, it's happening. It's popping off like a fireworks display. All right? Pay attention to the details of what you feel, pigs. Okay? Pay attention to the details. Let's see what the bridging energy is. Let's grab the little animal deck. All right? Let's go. Bridging energy. What's the common energy here between Four of Cups and Six of Cups? Notice they're both cups. Very interesting. I like that. Okay. And together they add up to 10 cups. There's a lot of good energy here. A little arm crossy there, but it's all right. Let's go. What's the bridging energy between the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups? Cards flipping out. Yeah. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the bridging energy. It's what I already said. Rewind. When I pulled on this, and then I went over here and I said, guys, this is what you're attracting to. Rewind. I did say that. This is the energy. This is the energy that everyone is attracting. This is the potential. The pigs are living it because their arms aren't crossed. The sheep can get into this. They need to uncross their arms. I'm telling you, over here, if there's not a lot happening, people are just unsure. Energies are unsure. And when energies are unsure, they take a pass. It's just the way it is. It's just the way most things are. Okay? It's just like if you're sitting at a bar hoping somebody will pick you up, right? Because you want to bang that night. Try not to look like you're going to be a pain in the ass. If you're sitting there like this and look like a pain in the ass, I promise you, nobody going to approach you. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle, right? You know, if taking care of oneself is easier than taking care of you, they just assume go in the restroom themselves, you know. Six of Cups. This is the potential energy here. It's very nice. Let's take that out. Let's do it. So we pulling from the bottom now. If you want proof, right? You want proof? Because obviously we're pulling from the bottom. Sometimes I decide which is which. The Hierophant is crossing the Six of Cups, right? Over here, the energy that's for everybody. Six of Cups crossed by the Hierophant was right underneath it. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. Which means if you got defensive about your arms being crossed over here, I know what I'm fucking talking about. It's real. Okay? Just uncross. Stop getting defensive about me saying your arms are crossed and just uncross your fucking arms metaphorically. Alright? Again, energetically, if you will. All you got to do here is relax. Take it easy. Bridging energy between two swords and the moon. Let's go. What is it? Bridging energy. This is why I pull the cards. So that, you know, I don't need them. But rather than you stare at the blue felt and have an occasional hand come in and just me just talking about the energy, I'll give you some pretty pictures to look at that back up what I said. What are the odds I'm talking about the Hierophant crossing the Six of Cups and I get the Hierophant crossing the Six of Cups from another deck, backing up every word I said? I mean, come on. That's why it's there. It has impact. It's the only reason I use the cards. I get all kinds of carpal tunnel from shuffling. I get all kinds of paper cuts. It's terrible. I love to just come out here and read energy. I don't need these fucking pieces of paper cutting me up. All right, but anyway, it's helpful. I think it has impact, so it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. One day I'll sue myself for medical injuries. Anyway, so Two of Swords with the moon. What's the bridging energy? Or I could wear creepy serial killer gloves while I do the reading, right? Shuffle with like latex gloves on or something. Nah, that'd be a little too creepy. It's cross. The bridging energy here between the Two of Swords and the moon is the devil. It's kind of a devil made me do it sort of energy. It's one of those frequencies. There's many different frequencies of devil energy. It's all low vibration, static bullshit. You know, ranging from everything to doubt, to fear, to conspiracy type energies which tie to doubt energies, right? Cause you to doubt everything and whatever. I've got all of that here. All of it is here. There's this doubt. There's a root energy of doubt which causes fear. So again, doubt sometimes makes us cross our arms. Somebody's talking to you. Right now, somebody listening to me that picked sheep, somebody's listening to me, their arms are crossed. They don't even fucking realize it. Because they doubt what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear. Fuck this guy. I'm never watching this guy again. Fine. I don't care. Go. Bye-bye. Right? I'm the guy who just pulled double Six of Cups and Hierophant from 2 different decks. Fine. Go watch somebody else. I don't fucking care. But I'm telling you, this is the root energy of doubt, which leads to all kinds of fear, all kinds of nonsense, all kinds of stuff. You know, again, try not to always believe you've got things figured out. On this side, there's like this energy of the devil makes you think, yeah, we got it, right? This is that same frequency of energy where you put together a kid's bicycle without the instructions. You just think you got it, but there's like 20 bolts left over there. What are those bolts for? They ain't nothing. It's fine. It's together good. Next thing you know, you're rushing to the ER, taking it because the kid broke the leg because the whole bike fell apart. This is that energy that makes you think you don't need the instructions, all right? You need the instructions. Over here, this is that energy that creates exactly this. It's coming from this. You know how you get rid of most devil energies? Most of them. Everything, including doubt. Well, almost all of them. Almost all of them. Not the heavy big ones. But the little ones like doubt and conspiracy bullshit and all of that. You know how you get rid of it? By acknowledging it that it's there. By acknowledging the goat. Once you acknowledge the goat, you can see the goat. And once you can see the goat, it has no effect on you. It's just like the con man who's wearing a fancy suit, right? Once you could see through it, once you know that the ink isn't even dry on the paperwork, probably just run off at Kinko's 5 minutes earlier, then you know it's bullshit. Once you can see the goat, it has no effect on you. That's all. Pay attention. Uncross your fucking arms over here. And over here, don't think you got it figured out. Don't glaze over the small stuff, okay? Everything is small stuff. That works in 2 directions. You hear that a lot from people that lived a long time and then they died, like the 107-year-old guy that passes away. They always ask, what do you want to tell people? And they always have the same thing to say. They all say the same thing. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff, right? Well, that's in one direction. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. Don't let little shit bother you. Don't worry about the little spats you have throughout life and all of that. Don't let it jam you up, all that. Yeah. But in the other direction too, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. Don't glaze over the small stuff because it's important. There are details. Every emotion is detailed. Energy is always in layers. Dig deep. Don't just go 1 or 2 layers down in how you feel. Keep asking why and go down 50 layers. That's what you're getting a chance to do now over here, okay? And this side will get the chance too if it uncrosses its arms, all right? And all that 6 of Wands fueling that devil, right? Victory over the devil. And I just told you how. I just gave you how to get a victory over that kind of energy. It's easy, right? Even if it's quitting an addiction, same thing. As long as you face the devil, right? Acknowledge it, right? The only thing you got to do, usually with an addiction like smoking or drinking, you think you need it. That's it. You got to get past that. Once you get past, once you realize you don't need it, that's what the goat is saying. They go, you need it. You need it. Light up. Right? You need it. No, you don't. You don't need it. You got to get past that. That's looking at the goat. The goat then just goes away. It's just static energy. It has no hold. Right? All right. Anyway, do what you want to do. Uncross the fucking arms. All right. And over here, the details matter. If you feel anything, and I'm talking to both sides, if you feel anything for anyone or anything, dig deep into those feelings. There's a lot of learning there, okay? Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Most times in life, most people block it. They cut it short, okay? I wouldn't do it. Never do that. My advice, anyway, never do that. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. But always ask yourself how things have been working for you before you decide not to try, right? All right, anyway, Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. What's the bridging energy? Knight of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Ah, this ought to be interesting. I don't know. Oh, okay. All right, well, it's an Ace of Swords. It's a bit of a, well, he's the Knight of Swords. He's carrying sort of Archangel Michael's sword of truth here a little bit. It's an energy of fueled by the Five of Cups. That's why I'm confused by it. You have to look at all of I'll talk to this side first. You have to look at both sides of the coin, metaphorically speaking, okay? These are two separate messages. That's why, even though the energy is bridging, it's two separate messages. You have to look at both sides of the coin or you let yourself down. I've already gone over that. I'm not going to re-talk about the details and all of that. Over here, it's very interesting because you might feel like nothing's happening. And you got to face the truth that it might be your issue. That the issue is with you is why nothing's happening, your output energy. And again, it ties back to this. This Knight is bringing you messages of change, but you can't hear them because, I don't know why, because your energy is almost too neutral. There's just this apathy that's here, okay? Maybe you're just, I started to say maybe you're in a mood, like way back at the beginning. It's possible you're just not in the mood for new things. And once that mood lifts, it just flows in. I don't know. I don't quite know why the Knight of Swords message isn't getting through, okay? I don't know. Best I can say is the arms crossed thing, okay? That's the best I can say. Try not to be too defensive about what I'm saying here, sheep. Just try to chill, all right? Knight of Cups and a Page of Swords. It's possible this side might be letting a past disappointment influence them too much. It's possible. We can get in an arms crossed thing. Don't do that. Don't start becoming the Burger King yourself, right? Got to have it your way. All taking out past things on whatever. But a lot of times we don't take out what happened in the past on other people. We take it out on ourselves without realizing it by being in that arm-crossed apathy position sometimes, okay? Let's see. Let's see where we go. Bridging energy between the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Yep, I'm exactly right. It's 4 cups, right? 4 cups, 4 cups. So I'm exactly right. And this is 4 cups, this is 4 cups, this is Knight of Swords, this is Knight of Swords crossing it. Okay? So again, everything I said is valid. I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure I was translating it right. The universe said, yep, you did. You probably could have said it better, Steve, but you did. Okay? So yeah, everything I said, whatever the fuck I said around this and all of that is exactly right. And what I just said while I was shuffling is exactly right for this side. For this side over here, this is disappointments. This is disappointments. It's disappointment. It's all disappointment all the way around. There's something here, some emotional disappointment in particular. You got a lot of energies coming back, okay? But one in particular is an emotional disappointment that you need to dig deeper into. And the universe is bringing back that old feeling for a reason, so don't fucking dismiss it, okay? Do not. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do my best. I don't always like going into preacher Steve, but I have to. Energy reading is about diving deep into the energy. All right, so I have to. That being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Please don't share this reading on social media. Don't talk about the animals. None of it. Okay? Just allow somebody a chance to watch the reading, because if you are the crossed arm one, you need to pick that. You know, you need to be able to look at that. All right? It's too easy to deny it if you went, well, I like the pig better. Right. Okay, well, too bad. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.